Hello and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to look at the future of the German Chancellor Friedrich Merz. Obviously he is brand new, so I thought it would be an interesting reading to do in terms of what will be his future. Now, as you can see, the way I do these shufflings, in every reading that I do, that I let the cards fall out, and it might take a while. So if you want to skip to the reading, you're going to be able to do that in the description. That's a lot, but anyway, I'm gonna take it. Okay, wow, that kind of came together quite fast. So anyway, there's only one left to do, and I definitely want to encourage you to check out my other videos. I have quite a few predictions, political ones, and also check out my regular readings in your sign that might be able to help you, to guide you through challenges and difficulties as well. So let's get started. So now we have the cards for Friedrich Merz, and we are ready to go. So I don't even know what the cards are, so I'm just gonna go as they come. So very interesting. In the center of his reading, he has the Ten of Swords. So Ten of Swords is a very painful ending of some sort. Something where, it comes to an end, obviously, like all the tens are an indication of an end of a chapter and a beginning of a new one. But this is kind of like where you're hitting rock bottom, when you're kind of feeling that you're backstabbed by people around you. So I'm kind of sensing that his term's gonna end. I don't know when, but I'm kind of getting here that he might not be staying in power for long. He might not be even finishing his current term. Obviously, he was just elected, but with this Ten of Swords, there's a very painful ending. Maybe his alliance gonna stab him in the back. Maybe, maybe there's something that he's not expecting. But anyway, he's gonna be kind of hitting rock bottom with this. There's gonna be a very painful ending that's coming towards him. The first card in his reading is the Hangman. The Hangman generally indicates a situation where things are stuck. Things are stuck, not moving forward, and it kind of encourages us to see things from a different point of view, and also give up something or just surrender. So there's kind of a very interesting stuck energy here, where I think I'm kind of getting as well like this surrender. I don't know if he's gonna be that they're gonna keep him captive or not. I'm kind of getting that energy. I've never got this energy from any of these cards, but anyway, there's something here kind of connected to that he needs to kind of surrender something. He needs to surrender something, maybe whatever he believed in. Maybe he needs to kind of surrender to his alliances as well. Because I think there's kind of an alliance in Germany. I'm not sure. Especially let me know if you're watching from Germany. But there's some kind of a surrendering energy here where he needs to surrender to something and he needs to give up something. But I think ultimately it's gonna be lead to the end of his career. The next card we have here is the Ace of Swords, which is a card of breakthroughs, clarity, victory, and also the truth will come out. So it can be connected to contracts, it can be connected to legal documents, and also conversations. I'm kind of getting here that there's something that's gonna come out. Some kind of a truth will come out that he will have to surrender, and he will have to kind of give in, because this, like, especially with this hanged man. Like, hanged man is looking for the clarity, and then boom, you have here this clarity coming from the Ace of Swords. I'm kind of also noticing that rising sun in both. So there's some kind of a clarity that's gonna lead to his end, but I think it's gonna bring to a brighter future. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting right now. Now we also have here the King of Cups. So King of Cups, it's a court card, so can be a person, his energy, or just the general energy of the card. What we need to know about the King of Cups, that he is somebody who is very diplomatic. He is driven by his feelings and emotions, but also very good of using his brain. So I think I'm kind of getting here that this is kind of more of his energy, because the King of Cups is a leader, and he's definitely a leader. He's leading Germany. So I'm kind of getting here somebody who is very balanced, very diplomatic. He can be very strong in the very weird situations, in the very chaotic situations. He's able to kind of find a balance that whatever he needs. So I think, and also like he might be great from a diplomatic point of view of looking for those diplomatic relationships. But again, I'm just getting that somebody's gonna stab him in the back. You can kind of see the swords, and he's all down. We also have here for him the Eight of Pentacles, which shows that I think he's trying to create something. Like, the Eight of Pentacles is all about hard work, putting a lot of effort into something, working day and night. Obviously, from a politics perspective, it can be the economy. Maybe he's trying to bring the economy back to shape. Definitely putting a lot of effort into it, but also there's some repetitive cycles as well. Maybe there's some kind of a cycles that keep repeating in his life that maybe he's not learning from. But again, what's great in the Eight of Pentacles, that it's the hard work generally brings the results. And well, we also have more swords energy here, the Three of Swords, which indicates something painful, something that kind of he feels that he's stabbed, right? Maybe he's gonna be stabbed, I don't know, like because this kind of stabbing motion, it keeps coming back. I hope not. I hope not, but again, with the Three of Swords, like those swords, especially in this card that I designed, they go really deep, because generally this indicates something that it really disappoints us. It kind of hurts us emotionally, and it's something that can be connected to job loss. It can be connected to a breakup. Maybe in this case, he's gonna be feeling backstabbed, and he's gonna be feeling that. His alliances are kind of it's gonna lead to the breakup of the alliance. And interestingly, this card was inspired by when Hungary was partitioned into 3 states. So it might be as well that the alliance gonna fall into pieces. So let me know what you think, especially if you're kind of coming from Germany. I'm really interested to hear your opinion. But again, there's some kind of a painful, very very painful ending of something here. Like that there's just so much swords energy. But anyway, let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, because that's an indication that you liked this reading, and you're also helping me to grow the channel, to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button, so I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons, and definitely check out my other videos. I have quite a few that you can benefit from. And don't forget about the comments. Let me know what you think about him. Do you think he's a good leader? Do you think he's the one that Germany needs right now? What do you think is going to be the outcome for him? Especially if you're from Germany, and you might be you know better than me what's going on, but there's something is really brewing. So let's see the next card. So the next card is the Two of Cups, which is actually a positive thing, because it's an indication of a great partnership. It's an indication of equal give and take, balance, harmony, when both parties are benefiting from it. Now this can indicate his marriage, so maybe his marriage gonna end, right? Because I had another reading with Hungarian politician, where I was kind of saying that, oh, either his career or his marriage gonna end, and guess what? Both ended. I just got the news from that. So anyway, there's some kind of relationship here. Maybe there's something's gonna come out that with his relationship, that there might be some heartbreak, there might be some cheatings, there might be something along that line, and that truth comes out, and that kind of comes down to the end of the marriage. But also it can be something like, obviously politically, that some kind of a union is coming to an end, something that they've been working very, very hard on. Yeah, we'll see that. Now we also have here the sun, which is very interesting because it kind of makes this reading harder to analyze. Why? Because the sun is the most positive card and generally indicates positive evolution of some sort, but also it is a card of something is coming to life, something coming to light, something that kind of comes out. Can be definitely connected to secrets, can be something that might be painful, but it's going to help him to move forward really fast. What's kind of the other thing I'm noticing here is how you can just see the sun. Here you only see the rays, there you see a little bit of the sun, and now the sun is up. I kind of feel that has a symbolism behind it, that there's something that slowly is coming up, there's something that's slowly coming to the light. But I think once it's going to be out, it's going to be out, and I think it's going to be help them to move forward better and faster, and it's going to actually bring some positive change, because again, there's something here that gives this stuck energy, something that kind of connected to pains and disappointments. But I think it's going to come out. It's going to come out it's not going to come out suddenly. It's going to come out step by step, right? You can kind of see how that's going to come out. So something's going to come out that's going to bring light to a lot of things, and it's going to help to move forward, because this is a card of prosperity, freedom, happiness, and lots of kind of freedom energy. Now we also have here the Ace of Wands, which is the card of new chapters, new passionate chapters. This is kind of like the out with the old, in with the new type of energy, when something passionate is beginning. So I think whatever will come out, I think it's going to bring a new chapter even to his career, but I think even for Germany, there's something that will help them to get out of this stuck situation. It can be the economy that's being stuck, but I think it's going to bring some new passionate new beginning. Again, it can be connected to energy as well, right? Because this is a card of sparks. This is a card that can be connected to energies. Maybe the energy sector is going to be something that's going to be going through a transition or some kind of a change. Now let's look at the bottom of the deck. Well, the bottom of the deck is actually looking pretty good for him. We have here the Ten of Cups, which is a card of perfect happiness, perfect situations, like practically achieving something great after some difficult times. So it's a very mixed reading, because first of all you have here the Ten of Swords, which is a painful ending, but you also have here the Ten of Cups, which is a fairy tale like ending. So there's something's gonna be ending on a mixed note, and I'm just kind of pulling three cards from another deck to kind of see what else we can kind of get out of it. But yeah, he's gonna go through some ups and downs, some painful things as well. So the other cards that came out is the Rituals, bringing in prosperity, movement, objectives, power, affirmations, and make it rain. So I think he's definitely working on it to bring the economy into a better situation, because this is all about bringing in prosperity. Now you also have here the Clever Ploy, step up your game, out with them, negotiate, wise tactics behind the scenes. Again, like we've been kind of talking about it. There's some kind of I'm kind of getting Seven of Swords energy, because that's kind of the new tactics. So I think that there's something here in terms of some negotiations, some tactics that will be happening. It can be connected to the economy. And also there's the prospect, securing your future, wise spending, speculation, acquire, compound, fund. So there's definitely some working on securing the future and looking at how to spend money. But all in all, I think there's going to be some turbulence that he's going to go through. He's going to have some very disappointing time that he's going to endure. But it's going to bring something to light that I think is going to bring to some new chapters and new happy chapters, either in his life and or in Germany's life as well. So let me know what you think about this reading, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be able to welcome you again.